Alrighty. Welcome to the new franchise I'm going to have. I'm actually kind of excited for this franchise that I'm going to be doing. My good friend in a Discord named Rainbow he's a White Sox fan, and I always loved doing the White Sox. It's just fun, and it's just something I want to do. It's always fun to do, I guess, in a way. And you know, just I remember correctly, they got a lot of amazing prospects right now, and I just think I'm gonna have a lot more fun than I wouldn't. So, yeah, let's get it going. Actually, I'll need a second, but yeah, we'll get it going in a second. All right, let's get it going. We're gonna turn the GM contract off because we don't want to go to a different team at all, and we don't want to be fired for doing bad. Sorry, thank you. Had to sneeze. Fantasy draft obviously off. Non-active free agents obviously off. CPU roster control I have off. Uh, I do like it when the CPU makes trades, even though that sometimes it makes sense, but still. We have our ignore budgets off because we try to keep ours as real as possible. Force trades, same with that. Keep it as real as possible. We don't force teams. We'll keep the designated and extra inning runner. So we're going to keep our lineup notations manual. We will have automatic injury management. Everything else is on manual. I just don't like having, them move everything around if they don't have to. I don't tend to like playing that often because I don't like. I just like to sim. If I need to go into a highlight moment, I will, but it usually doesn't. We're actually gonna start. I know it makes sense to go spring training to experiment, but I like always going straight to opening day. It just makes more sense to me. We're gonna skip the graphic. I don't like the graphic that much, to be honest. And here we are. We are starting the White Sox. So, first things first, we are projected to win 70 games, it says up here. Wild card's projected to be an 87 game winner, and division's supposed to be 85, it looks like. So I doubt we make it to 80. Maybe I doubt we even make it to 70. I'm pretty much going to leave the roster as it is this season for now. There are some names, obviously, I have to adjust and everything. So, we'll find out. Um, I will say, this roster should have, yeah, Billy Carlson, we're going to have to put on the double A roster. He's good enough to go to double A right now. So, everybody else here, like Mike Vassell, we'll keep in double. We'll keep in single A just in case we need to put him on a roster. On the roster, I mean, he's got a 250 ERA with 101 innings pitched. He might actually be. I might actually move him up to being on B, depending on who is too terrible. Kai Bush, a prospect who I feel like hasn't you know really done anything. You know, so it he's going to be a tough one. Haven't heard of Matthias Lacombe. He's not really going to be. He's not going to be on the roster at all. I don't think. I think he's going to be one of those players that just takes up space, high A, just in case we need it. Blake Larson. Never heard of this guy. Same with him. Alexander Albertus. See potential. I like that. Third base. He's got solid contact. I'll give him that. If we can develop him a little more, he might find his way up because he's only 21 years old. Eighth in the prospect rankings for us. So Mason Adams, starting pitcher, probably not going to be making it with C potential at 26 years of age. Just seems unlikely. Adam Hackenberg, same with him. He's 26. He's got D potential. His stats aren't good. He'll just be on the single A roster. Kyle Ledise, I believe he might be someone I can develop. He's gonna be tough, but I have a feeling we can. Jaden Fausk, 19 years old, drafted in 2025 in the second round. He was the round after Billy Carlson. Center field, not bad. I mean, he's got crappy hitting stats, but at the same time, like, we can develop him. He's 19. If we can get him on the better side of the development, that's fine. And I'm not even going to go over these guys because they're all deep potential, and it just makes no sense with their overall right now. Sure, maybe over time we'll go talk to him about him, but no. Anyway, so double A roster, we have Braden Montgomery, B potential prospect, switch hitter. We're most likely not going to trade him unless we can get some really good pieces for him. But like I said, he's the round one pick by the White Sox from 2024. He's 22 years age. And honestly, his hitting stats could be worse. We'll just have to develop his contact and his vision, discipline, and clutch. Uh, Anybody else I'm really excited for? Caleb Bonomer, I believe. I don't remember his name. He's somebody I saw. Then I'm like, maybe I can be excited about this catching prospect one day. He is 20 with a B potential. So, or not catching, shortstop. I don't know why I said catching. His stats need to develop a little bit more. I like to just contact up a little bit more before we even attempt to bring him up to, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Um, we obviously have Tyler Schweitzer, who drafted in 2020, yeah, 2022, I believe. Yeah, 25 years old, B potential. I don't see him making the roster at all, but who knows? We'll see. Billy Carlson, the piece that was added literally last year. I know it says 2005, but it's fine because he was drafted in 2025. Solid hitting, solid defense. Need him to develop. He could be our potential, starting shortstop eventually. All right, Noah Schultz, somebody probably 1 or 2 years away. Edgar Caro, probably 1 year, 2 years away. Tim Elko, I know he's got power. He's 27. He might actually be on the starting roster eventually, sometime this season, but we'll see. Other than that, Hagen Smith as well. He's another prospect. He might be started. He might be a longer term piece than Noah Schultz. Um, yeah, none of the other names really excite me to hear, to be honest. As for our MLB roster, we have our starting shortstop in Colson Montgomery, who's 24, pretty decent this season. He's got good stats everywhere. Just want him to develop his contact a little more if we can. Shane Smith is his pitcher. Honestly, I could probably take us to the lineup manager. Like I said, Colson Montgomery. We have Kyle Teal as catcher. If he honestly does well this season in game, I'm probably going to trading him just because we have, or maybe, I mean, depends. We have Corey Lee we can put as backup if need be, but yeah, Andrew Benintendi, who honestly, getting older, probably isn't going to be on this team for much longer. I'll probably trade him out in the off season, or if he does well this season, we'll send him to a different team before the deadline. Mintaka Murakami, who is doing fan-fucking-tastic in real life. I mean, I think he's got like what, seven something. I think he's got 7 home runs. Austin Hayes, he's going to be gone after this year. I'm not bringing him back. I refuse. He never does well for me. So, plus he's 30, no reason. Because we'll have Christian Peters we can put there, or maybe even Luis Angel. Brooks Baldwin in center. I I wish his bat was a little better. He might be a trade piece. I don't know. We'll see. Lennon Sosa, also, I'm iffy on him. Depending on how he does this season, we'll see. Vargas, gonna be gone at the end of the season for me. I he never he has not developed into what he should. So hopefully, maybe if we can get him, hot before the deadline, we can trade him for something. But I doubt it. Derek Hill, 30. Oh, I think I'm getting rid of him after this season. Does he have? What's his contract like? 800K. Actually, he might stay throughout the year. We got Madroth on the bench. Madroth looking solid. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel about him throughout the season. He might be moving more into a starting role. Luis Angel, I'm probably going to end up trading as well because he could be bringing something good. Christian Peters, most likely going to trade him for a better piece. And Corey Lee, like I said, might have him starting eventually over Kyle Teal. Also, can get a better pitcher or hitter. I mean, pitching wise, Shane Smith, not bad. He could do better, but we'll see how he does this season. He's 25. We got him for the year. Davis Martin, I don't like. Yeah, he's a good innings eater. He's decent, but I don't know if I want him on this team in the long run. Burke, I'll give him a chance this season. Anthony K, going to be gone. Yeah, I'm gonna trade him as soon as I can find a piece for him. Eric Fed, same with him. He terrible. I'm just terrible. Cannon might be taking over a starting spot depending on how he does this season. Rule 5 pick J. Dixon Paez, 22 years old, hasn't started yet, but he does have good looking stats. Your relievers, Sean Newcomb, he'll be fine. Leisure, I don't know about that much. I mean, it looked like he was fine last season, but we'll see. Hicks, I might just get rid of. I, yeah, yeah, he's terrible. Gilbert, 32 years old, he's gonna stay. Brett Taylor, he'll be fine for right now. Sir Anthony, good closer. Whether or not he's got more than 2 years left in him, we'll find out because we have him through 2027. So that's kind of that. I am going to go into training real quick. I'm going to trade mainly Vision Split Clutch for everybody. Get those stats above 50 if they're not there already. Like Riku Nishida, he's got those stats above 50, so I'm going to go to his contact. Okay. Uh, Same here. Blah, 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 blah. This is boring, I know. But this is what I have to do in order to develop correctly. And Tendi, we're going to put on contact. I know power hitting might be better, but contact is better in my opinion for right now. Kalenic, I don't remember if that's his name. Yeah. I said everybody else, if they're not 50 or above on each of these three attributes, I'm probably going to keep them doing that. So, yes, yes. Steve Vargas is there. He's playing third. I'm going to have him train contact with that 49 contact. It's not good. 53, yeah, he's going to go, this guy's going to go contact. Get those stats up. He's got good stuff. Honestly, I'm going to keep him on contact. I know Schwerer's go on power, but I'm not. Lennon, ooh, I mean, he's going to be gone. But, yeah. Everyone else needs division discipline clutch here. Murakami, I'm going to do contact. He's already got good enough power. If he can get a little bit of contact, that's awesome. We're going to do Lamont Wade for contact. He basically is, anyway. So, catchers. Recently, I don't remember DFAing this guy. Or, like, designating him. Anyway, Kyle Teal, we're gonna go with contact. Let's get that lefty contact up. You left, no. You, vision discipline clutch. Yep. Like I said, basically everybody here. Now for pitchers, I don't ever do anything else besides the canines. It just makes no sense to do other ones. Canines are like the only things that really matter. At least in this game. That's all it is. So alrighty, we are good to go. Alright, before I even start anything else, what are our scouts looking like? Looking like none of them are going to stay for us. 115K, so that's 10K that I need for that. Not you, not you. I'm trying to find at least 90 plus efficiency and 90 plus position player on one of these guys. Oh, brother. Doesn't look like any of them are going to be that. That's not good. Oh, here we go. This guy. He's going to be our. This guy's going to be our position player scout. That's good. Now, for the first couple weeks, I usually go discovery scouts if I can. Anybody with a 90 plus, potentially, preferably 95 plus, but like this guy, for example, cheap. This girl, sorry. Cheap. Will be fine. They don't really need high efficiency, in my opinion, because we're just discovering. This guy will take over for Ramon. And actually, now I can actually do. I believe I can do Daryl now. Yes, we can. So that's actually going to be our, position player scout for when we scouting. $45 million available in the budget. Let's look at any free agent. I don't know. Let's look at the prospects first. So for us, we have, let's see, who's our last best? So Billy Carlson. So we have 5 top 100 prospects: Brady Montgomery, Noah Schultz, Caleb Bunnemer, Hagen Smith, and Billy Carlson. And why they have Murakami as a prospect though. So that's fine. Where's the free agents right there? I don't like Austin Hazen, right? But I just don't know if there's going to be anybody better here. But we go review sponsorship. Let's get some sponsorships up in this game, in this thing for double play. Sure. Get the ones that bring in the most for us potentially. So per hit might be fine. Yeah, per hit might be fine. Either that or per run. No, we'll do per hit. We already do the trade hub. We're gonna put some guys on the trading block. Like I said, we're gonna put Austin Hayes on the block. Never mind, we can't. He's a free agent. I forgot about that. That's the thing I forgot. Luis Angel is going to be on the block, as well as Derek Hill. I would like to potentially get a better center fielder. Clinic's going on the block. Honestly, I would put Tristan Peters there too. Honestly, if I put Caleb Bunnemer on the block, I'm hoping I get better prospects. Just because he's older than Billy, and Billy, I think, might be the better option here. Just looking at stats. Yeah, 43, 43 for Caleb. Well, he's just a little bit lower, but that makes sense. So, that's fine. I'll have to try to get something good for him. Argus, did I say I was trading it? I did. Chase Madrelli, both of you are gone. We're fine here. Yes. And we'll also do Drew Romo, just because. As for pitchers, we're putting, who was it? I forget. Oh yeah, Eric Fed, can't do him. Gosh darn it. Anthony K, no bueno. Can't do him either, I just realized. Jesus, Davis Martin, I can do him. Sean Burke. We're going to keep Sean Burke for now. Schultz, Thorpe, Kai Bush. Grant Teller might get us some good people. When it comes staying, Vassal staying. Well, wait a minute. I don't know. We'll see. For now, Nick's gone. Tyler Gilbert gone. Gyro. Yep. Other than that, everything else is fine. We're not really going to have that many untouchables. One of our untouchables definitely is going to be Murakami, as well as Billy Carlson and Braden. The thing is, I'm willing to listen for offers on Noah, but Hagen's going to be a no-go on offers. We do need basically a left fielder. I would like to get a second baseman and also a third baseman, potentially. Because like I said, we have some good positions already, if we look at the depth chart. Second base, we're not going to have anybody good. Left field, no one good. Third base, also no one good. Everywhere else is pretty much fine for now. Is there anyone on the 40 now? Or he's in the on the roster that I don't want on the roster currently, but should. I kind of want to call up Jamelko. Just for his power. Good bench bat, maybe. But we'll keep him there for now, actually. As for that, I do want to get rid of who's our worst MLB reliever? Hicks, probably, or Jordan Leisure. You do have a minor league option. I can put you down to move high A. And we will put Vassal in to the MLB. Right, add a tournament. And put him in the MLB, like I said. There we go. Alrighty. Now, first things first, we're gonna do a play next game. We're gonna quick manage it. I always like to do this for opening day games just to see how it goes. Playing there. We will be starting Shane Smith, I think. Yeah. I like the lineup, how it is, but I want to put Tristan Peters in for Derek Hill just because, lefty-righty matchup is better in my opinion. And we play ball. Right off the bat, Colts Montgomery, single. Kyle Peel strikes out. Striking out Benintendi. Single from Murakami. Fly out. Shane Smith, let's see if he can get the first. He does. Rich Baldwin? Yeah. I don't expect the bottom of the order to get hits. It's mainly the top of the order. Wow, look at that. Tristan Peters. Home run. Opening day home run. First home run of the season. Benintendi gets a single. Pops out. Shane Smith gives up a single to Bryce Terang. He walked Christian Yelich, but he strikes out the next batter. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Right now, Shane Smith is doing somewhat well. Just over half his energy left in the bottom 5. There we go. Let's see if we can get Brandon Woodruff. Murakami goes deep. First of the season for him. Bottom 6, Shane Smith still finding a way to do it. Pop up from Yelich. Yelich throws for Contreras. Single by Churio. Let's see what Andrew Vaughn does. Singles. Frelick pops up. So he gets out of it. Switching change for the Brewers to Aaron Ashby, a lefty. Rick Baldwin rounds out. And then Sosa rounds out. Miguel Vargas, fly out. I'm going to let him go until he gets another hit. Oh, just like that. We're going to go to pitching change. We are going to bring in Sean Newcomb for the lefty-lefty matches coming up. Obviously, he has a righty right now, but it's whatever. And we got him in the runs scored. Kyle Tube, single, and then ground out. Pitching change, he did his job. We're going to bring in Mike Vassal, like this reason specifically. Ground out, we get all 3 outs. Jared Koenig comes in for the Brewers. He's a lefty. Murakami, out. Hayes, out. Let's put Derek Hill in for Lennon Sosa. Ground out. That's fine. We're going to let Vassal potentially finish this game up. Yeah. Vassal gets the last out. Just like that, Mike Vassal gets the save. He's not going to be our main closer, but he does get the save. That is opening day done. We are going to sim this one. 7-4. Sean Burke loses. Brewers go 0-2 there. But we also go 2-1. Yeah, we at least won the series. Next series against the Marlins. Anthony K versus Braxton Garrett. Anthony K wins. Nice. 2-0 win. Eric Fed versus Max Meyer. I assume we're going to lose this one. We have to enter the game. We're down by where we're tied. Bases loaded. Andrew Benintendi at the bat. I do need to change my settings. I just realized because I think I have rookie hitting on. We're a beginner. I just don't. Loaded up. Yeah. So we're actually going to put it on veteran. Call timeout. I can't call timeout. Game. Fine. We'll let the first pitch go by. That's fine.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Gotta get a hit with Benintendi. Let's take the lead here.
Towards first.
It's a single.
Foul ball. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if
That's a
you have.
ball. I feel like the audio is very loud right now.
And people have choked over the years. Great American small park.
Fans in support of.
Everything is very, very loud.
As far as just a late
There you go, that's
shooting
better.
behavior you're not
They
sure
have Pete
about.
Fairbanks warming up.
Somehow climb back into this
We're
advantage.
1-2. Count. Benintendi.
That's inside.
That's a ball. 2-2. We still have a challenge left as well. I think. We have both challenges, actually. Benintendi. That's deep. That's deep. It's gone. Grand slam to take the lead from Benintendi in the top of the ninth with 2 outs. His first of the season. Or no, second home run of the season. Takes it deep. And that's potentially going to be the game. Because we are going to go back to quick managing. We're going to swing, swing, and we're going to pitch, pitch, and pitch. And there we are. We have it. We win. 6-2. Benintendi, grand slam. Drives in 5. And we start off 4-1 to end March. James Smith versus Yuri Perez. Can we sweep the Marlins? We cannot. And we have a new series versus Toronto starting. Davis Martin versus Kevin Gausman. Let's see how this goes. Top of the ninth, 1 out. Runners are first and second for Anthony Dominguez, our closer. Let's see if we can close it out with all-star pitching difficulty.
First and second, 1 out.
Alejandro Kirk, 5 for 19 on the season. I wish this would just keep it correctly the whole time.
And people have choked over the years.
That would be nice. But it doesn't. Unfortunate. Alright. We're down. He's down 0-1 right now. Fastball outside. Foul. This is off. For Alejandro Kirk, we're going to go sweeper on the outside. Pop up to the left fielder. I believe that's Tristan Peters. Alright, down to 1 out left. Against Dalton Varsho, is batting 87 on the season so far. We'll start him off with a sweeper inside. We'll go 4-seam on the outside. There we go. And we will potentially end it off with a splitter to the first baseman. Murakami makes a sliding grab. And that'll be it. GG's. We get the win. 5-4 to win. Before I do anything else,
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm going to go to settings real quick, where we will change the audio completely.
This one driven. Ladies and gentlemen. Runner. Out on the tag.
There we go. That should keep it. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Can we take game 2 before the first day of scouting? We cannot. We lose 2-6. Oops. Anyway, first day of scouting's up. And let's go do our thing. I usually start with the Discovery Scouts here. So Discover, we're going to go pitchers, and we're going to go international pitchers. Position leads, I know we need a starting pitcher. Like I said, I think we're going to look for a third baseman for sure. And I think maybe left field might be a good option to go for too. Yeah. We're going to do the same thing with the scout. Or international pitchers. But, never mind, I lied. Because it's going to be a different scout that we're going to do it with. We're going to do it there as well. Discover pitchers internationally. But for our third scout, for our, player scout, position player, we are actually going to go look and see if we can find any potential, generational talent, since we do have the first pick in the draft. So the best way I can find generational talent is honestly, I'll look for people with 65 to 99 overall, 18 or 19 years of age. I mean, potential 65 to 99 overall, with 78 to about 82 potential overall range. So like I said, like I was looking through the draft fillers, I didn't see one. This guy's looking good, but he's probably not going to be just because every one of his stats is basically maxed out. I'm not seeing any other guys center field wise. Okay, this guy might be a good late round pick just because of that 85 to 99 overall rating or potential rating. I mean, this guy might be as well. 77. Not seeing anybody there. Third baseman. Nobody that really sticks out as potential for a, you know, generational talent at all. It's not looking like we have any generational at the moment. Sylvester Strange could be generational. And we are going to actually look at Sylvester Strange. His durability falls within that 80 to 85 range, 86 range, which I love. That usually means a good sign. So we are going to advance that. All right. Do we at least take 2 or 3 from the Toronto Blue Jays? We do. Series against Baltimore, we're going to lose this. Oh, we're going to win this first one. Nice. We're going to win the second one. And we are going to lose the third game. Kansas City. Win, loss. Can we at least salvage the series? No, we cannot. Best we can do is go 2-2 in that series. Sunday comes, we are tied first in the Central League, or AL Central, with the Tigers, who are 9-6. So not bad. Could be a worse start. We go here. As you can see, Sylvester Strange is not going to be generational just because his draft rank dropped drastically. I'm also going to keep the pitchers on international right now. But we are going to change the prospect. This guy potentially could be good, but I doubt it. I want to look at the left fielder. This guy, who potentially very good late round pick. As for now, like I said, we're going to go forward. We do salvage the series versus the Royals and split it. Rays, we're going to lose the first game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to lose the second game. We're also going to lose the series. We got swept. The A's lose the first game. I'm honestly going to go this because I don't think we're going to win that one. We lose 2 so far, which brings us down to 10-11. Tigers, 15-6. That's not bad for them. I mean, he's not going to be the best, but he is going to be a decent pick if I want to take him. We are going to change the scouting assignments. We're going to go to the East. We're going to do that for about 2 weeks. We are going to change Ruben. I do want to look at some catchers. I don't like how some of these guys look, obviously, but who knows? They could be better. This guy, for example, I think he could be good. So I'm going to go him. 45 to 47. We're going to see if any of that changes. We are going to, hey, we're going to take one from the Athletics that series. We're against the Diamondbacks, who are 8-14. We win the first game. We lose the second game and the third game. Washington Nationals, we take 2 so far. Sorry, I keep getting noties, and I don't like it. We're going to go back to scouting. As you can see, Ross, his draft rank dropped from 47 to 41. He's going to be decent, hopefully. As for our pitchers discovered, we got some. Nice. And also, I'm actually going to change that because as much as we want to have a lot of pitchers, we already have enough. So I'm going to go scouts, and we're going to look for a scout that can do pitchers. So we have 6,000 in the budget. So as long as we find somebody like, our scouting, like this guy we can't get. We need at least 10,000 here. But we only have 6,000, you know, up budget in a way. But the thing is, it's good. It is. See, like this guy, easy to find ones that can do that. So that's fine. We'll go back to the scouting, and we are going to actually not discover, we're going to scout position. We're going to do the international pitchers that we had. We're going to keep, Ross here on the third. So we are going to advance, and hopefully we don't sweep the Washington Nets. The Angels, though, will sweep us. Padres, not going to sweep us. We take it a game. I don't ever pay attention to that stuff. As you can see, we have some scouted prospects that are good. Usually it takes a little bit for them to fully scout. Usually I like the starting pitchers to be scouted. It makes sense. Like this guy, for example. I mean, he might be good. I still have yet to find the, generational aspect of starting pitchers. We're going to change this. We're going to go Central now. I don't ever do West because West never really works out. As for our lineups and pitching staff, Close Montgomery, Cole, 212. 297 for Kyle Teal, so he's having a heck of a season so far. So is Benintendi, and so is Murakami. Hayes, 155. The rest of these guys, not good. As for our pitching rotation, Shane Smith, 3-1, not bad. Could be worse. Davis Martin, though, is doing terrible. We're going to replace him with Jonathan Cannon, just because I want to give Cannon a chance. Schomburg, not doing too bad. 2-2 with a 1.88 ERA. Just means we're not hitting. Anthony K is 3.86. Eric Fed, 3.24. But he's got a loss. It's just tough. Our Rule 5 pick is sucking. Mike Vassell, not doing the best. But everybody else is basically doing good. Tyler Gilbert's doing really well. Sir Anthony's doing really well. So, let's see. Finish up against the Padres. We win. We get our first trade offer. The Mariners want to take Chase Madroy, who I don't really want to give, just because he's doing well and he's a good bench bat. Grant Taylor, who is pitching 485 in 13 innings with 21 Ks. He is young and he has good potential, but I might give him eventually. Derek Hill, who we're not going to keep regardless. Tristan Peters also not going to keep him. They want to give us their number 86 prospect, Felinin Celestian, who is a second baseman, B potential, good solid stats. But at 20 years old, I'm not sure about that. He's the number 6 prospect for the Mariners. Yorger Bautista, who's in high A, and is the 9th ranked prospect for them. Solid stats. Then again, I'm also probably not going to take him. We'll see. Luke Stevenson. Ooh. I do love Luke Stevenson. Number 8 prospect for them as well. Wait, did that say this was the number 8 prospect? That's the number 6. So I'm getting the number 6, number 8, and number 7, right? Number 9. 6, 8, 9. And also their 10th. For somebody who's doing decent and Chase Madroy this season, who's not going to cost us any money. Grant Taylor, not doing bad. Not doing good. Derek Hill, who's not doing good. And also, this will just clear up roster space for us, if we think about it. I might accept this, actually. It upgrades our budget a little bit. We get 3 of their prospects. One of whom is a top 100. Number 86 for them. I'm gonna counter. I don't really know if I would like having who was it, Yorger? Was it Yorger or him that I was looking at that I don't like? 18, I can do without Yorger. Let's see if they would not have. I'll give him Chase Madroy, but we'll take that off. But we will take off, like I said, Yorger, and let's try and see if we can get Brennan Donovan. That will help with our third base spot. I doubt we'll get him, but let's at least try. You know what? We'll also take off Ryland, just because I don't need a right fielder. So we're offering Chase Madroy, Derek Hill, Tristan Peterson, and Grant Taylor for Stevenson, Celeste, and Donovan. We're going to see if this does anything. I doubt they'll do it, but we'll see. We take 2 of 3. They countered our trade. They still want Chase Madroy. They want Grant Taylor and Derek Hill. Who did they take off? I don't remember who they took off. Hold on, I have to go back in the VOD. I don't remember who they wanted, or who got taken off. It was, let's see. Oh, did they take somebody off, or did we? Okay, so they took off Tristan Peters. They don't want Tristan Peters because we get a 4 for 3. We still get Luke. We still get Felon, and we can get Brendan Donovan. We give them the guys that they wanted, except for one of them. Honestly, not bad. I'm okay with that. I am going to accept this trade. It just makes so much sense not, because we get our third baseman in Brendan Donovan. We get a future catcher in Luke Stevenson, where we can trade some of our other guys. I know we have Sosa, or not Sosa, but Cuero, but I don't see him getting anything really. As for the rest of them, I mean, I don't see them developing well. So I'm going to accept this. I like it. Before we even do anything else, we got to manage the roster. We got to put, hopefully, Donovan's on our roster. Nice. And did anybody get put on the high A roster? Lennon, no. You are going to go up to, actually, we're going to get you on the double A roster, I think. Ryan Galan is going to go to high A. You will be going to double A. That puts. So we have Kyle Teal right now. Luke Stevenson's high A. We're going to put him in double A as well. And we will pull down who? Probably going to pull Mario to sync to high A. I like that. But now, the problem is we get to have 2 more people up in the MLB. We have 12 pitchers on our MLB roster, right? Yeah. 13 on our AAA. And I believe 13 on AA. So if I wanted to, I could pull somebody up from here. Chris Murphy, not doing too shabby. I kind of like the idea of pulling him up. He's already on the 40-man too. So that puts us up to 13 actually now. Cool. So that brings them up to 12. 13. So what we will do is we're going to pull somebody from AA up to AAA if we can. 8, 10, 6. Carson Jacobs. Welcome to AAA. And what we will do is put up Tyler Davis from single A to double A. All right, that does that. As for the... Who's this guy? Oh, I see a star. As for the rest of them, I need to go to a different screen. Lineups. That puts Brendan Donovan here at third. Miguel Vargas can play left field. We're going to have Tristan Peters play, actually. If I need to, I can always put Benintendi there, too. Yeah, I like that. Donovan can bat versus lefties and righties. But what we'll do is put him up there, as well as him up here, like that. Miguel Vargas. We'll put Benintendi at left field, and then the DH. So Miguel. Probably going to do Corey Lee for right now. I do want to bring up another potential pitcher, or hitter, I mean. Because if I don't, it's kind of useless, you know? I have all these guys and not hitters. Tim Elko's not doing well. Edgar Quero, I want to keep him down still. No, Garrett's not going to come up, neither is Dustin Harris. The other option is that I sign William Bergola is batting crazy right now in AAA. Even though he's playing way down. Same for Tanner Murray. You know what? This will do. Free agents. We're going to drop. Where's Jordan Hicks? Actually, no, not Jordan Hicks. Actually, yeah, Jordan Hicks. We're going to drop Jordan Hicks. We're going to DFA him. Get rid of him. I don't like him. Free agent wise, are there any good hitters that we can pull off a bench? Heavy? No. Frenwell might be an option. Maybe even Bobby Dahlbeck. No, because he's 31. 23 years old, warming Werman Bell. Gippas. No. This guy might be a great idea to get, actually. So we'll go here, sign him. And I still need a right potential fielder. Hunter Renfroe? No. No. That's fine, actually. But we do have to go back to the trade-up, because I just realized I don't have... I can take third base off, because we already have third base now. What we will do is we'll do a reliever. I want a reliever, potentially. That's fine. Manage roster. We're going to go to third base, and we're going to add to the 40-man. He should be on the 40-man. What do the MLB? That's fine. What other free agents are there? Or relievers, at least. Burr? Michael Kopech could be a good option to pick up. Never does that bad. Can I sign you for 1 year? My roster is currently full. Okay, so what we'll do is we will go to the lowest rated man here, which is a Rix Hernandez. And we will release him. And we are going to go. Where'd he go? Michael Kopech right there. Still gonna go for him. He wants a longer contract. I'm not giving you more than 2 years. Okay, that's fine. Reliever. Add to the 40 man. Yes, and move to the MLB. And that should clear things up. Depth chart though. Right, depth chart. Sorry. Lineup wise, I want to put in Teriyaki Sato versus lefties at DH. What else does he play? He plays a lot of outfield too. How fast is he? Has no speed whatsoever. We can do this. We'll put Brooks Bottle on the bench, but Teriyaki can play left. He's a rookie. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go back to the training aspect. Yes, like that. Like that. Yep. I like the idea of Donovan on contact. This guy, I like the idea of putting him on contact as well, but I need to put this in a discipline clutch. Yes. And then who else did we get? Luke Stevenson. Just discipline clutch. He's already working on it. Nice. So that's nice. Alright, I gotta fix their lineups too, don't I? Who has a bad lineup? You do. Can't play first. You can though. You get him at first. Andy Weber is not okay here. Billy Carlson. Who's playing first up here? Jordan Sprinkle? No. Carlson by second over Andy Weber. Luke Stevenson. Josh Breaux, who is actually doing very well, it looks like. We'll put him in over at the versus the lefties here because he's a lefty. Or no, wait, we'll do versus righties is what we'll do. Josh Breaux can do versus lefties. We'll split them. As for the rest of this, it should be fine. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody else is here. Good. We win. Scouting sense. And before we do anything else, let's go back to the lineups and see how so far our new pickups have been doing. Donovan, 307. Good pickup, honestly. I wish there's a way to see his recent games, but there's not. Okay. I still like it though. And Michael Kopech didn't do well so far. That's fine. Anyway, back to scouting. This guy has finally gotten to full. Let me change this and we go. Wait a minute. East. Because we let these guys go for another week. Change this guy out. We no longer need third. We need second. So let's look at the second baseman again. See if there's anybody I missed. I'm like, sure. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to scout this guy. How can he be good, but also not going to be bad? Mariners beat us. Okay. And we get another trade offer, this time from the Twins. They want Kyle Teal and Mike Vassell for Pablo, who isn't even pitching in these guys aren't even in the majors. So I'm not going to accept this. Scouting assignment time. We are 23 and 22. We are 7th week of scouting. Now, we are going to go to infield, and we're going to go international. Let's discover some people. Let's finish up this week here. Back to the scouting. This guy's not doing too well. We got 2 infield prospects discovered. So let's go to see what we got. We got this guy, 99. If we're going to scout somebody, it's going to be this guy. Not bad. We're going to go 2 outfield. We're going to see if we can find any outfielders at least a little bit. Go on kind of losing streak. Might need to swap out him, but we'll see. Teal, not doing bad at all. Benintendi, great. Tommy, great. Hayes, terrible as I knew he could do. Donovan, doing fantastic right now, still. So terrible. Tristan Peters, eh. Sato is not doing what I'd hoped he would do, but hey, gotta give him time. Pitching rotation-wise, we're looking fine, except for Sean Burke and Eric Fed. But actually, even then, Eric Fed's still doing fine. 2.35 ERA, not bad. Davis Martin. Our Rule 5 pick is not doing good at all. Michael Kopech not doing too good. But I think I need to get rid of the Rule 5. He is not doing well at all. We're going to just place him on outright waivers. I refuse. Back to the scouting. Change it to Central. This guy's scouting very well. We got 2 right fielders. We're not going to scout him. Go back to the infield. I would really like to get potential for a second baseman. Okay. We return that guy, right? That's what that said? Yeah, that's fine. Don't care. Let's see. Anybody on? No. Let's look at some people still. Could be a good pickup if I go to Rosario, right? Jesse Winker off the bench might be good. I don't know. He's not good either. Ugh, gross. A couple of these guys, I'm like, I don't really want, do I? Yeah, and how about anybody wanting a center fielder at all? Giants are considering a trade to improve their depth of starting pitcher. I do have some starting pitchers I can give. For example, Davis Martin and potentially Jonathan Cannon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just let it go. That's fine. Did I change the scouting? I did. Okay. This guy could be good. I don't know. We'll see. Says we found some prospects. That's crazy. This guy could be good, like 6th-round pick. We'll do one catcher, and I'll go right back to the starters or to the infielders. We're not gonna win, but we'll be fine. I might go out and trade for a center fielder for the future if I can't find anything here. This guy's not going to be good. We did discover a catcher. Is he any good? No, he's not. Back to the infielders. But we will still do him. That's fine. Well, now we got international pitchers. I'm going to go East catchers. I hate that none of these guys are even good for our class. I will check this guy out just because of his potential. As we get closer to the trade deadline, people should be wanting to trade. That's the thing. Wish I had better hitters there. Whatever, that's fine. As we get closer to the All-Star break, this will be our last week of scouting. Anybody on waivers that I would take? Not really. Oh, brother, we didn't find anybody there. That's not good. We'll still discover. Why not? Sandy Alcantara to the Astros for Nick Allen, Bryce Matthews, Zach DeZenzo. That is crazy. All right, before we even go to the draft, we are 40 and 54. Depending on how much, if we win this one or not. We could be 41 and 54 or 40 and 55. We win, so you're 41 and 54. Let's go to the draft. I do like this guy as our first potential. He's got 89 and 99 overall potential. He's got 6270 overall. He's going to be my first pick. I'm not going to lie to you guys. As for the rest of them, we'll find out when we get there. But for right now, we know who we're drafting with our first overall. We're going to start the draft. Esteban Garcia, 89 and 99 potential with 6272 overall potential stuff. Is he interested in us? Yes, 64. Nice. He will potentially be our ace of the future. Second pick in the draft is going to be starting pitcher Denny Frazier. Draft rank number 7. He was 22nd overall for us if we were to pick him. So might not be a good pick. As well as number 3 is Henry Blanco, first baseman. He is going to the Twins. He looks good. We are going to swim to our next pick. We are going to look at what we have still. This guy, I could go. But since he was not ranked, he might have a chance to go later. As for the rest of these guys, this Won Young Ju guy, 28, I might have to take him. The rest of these guys are not looking good to me right now. So we will take the shortstop from the international region. We will draft him. 73 to 80 overall, or potential. 66 to 81 overall. So he's going to be a low potential, but potentially high overall. It's going to be a rating of potentially only 7 points between. We're going to swim to our next pick again. I feel like I gotta take this guy. I feel like it'd be stupid to not take this guy. So draft. Skip forward. This guy might take him as well. I don't really have anything else that I want to take currently. Reliever-wise, not much. As well as every other position at this point, not much. So this guy, yep. I might just spend the rest of the draft drafting starting pitching. I'm not gonna lie. Like this guy, 62. Already in the 140s, 21 years of age. Guaranteed, not really good though. None of these guys are really good. 93 overall max. He's got 70, but I don't like the fact that he opted out of the doctors again. That's not good. This guy, I might just take a risk and go this guy. Or I'm going to take this reliever. We're going to see which of those two starters is still up when I get here. Okay. I will take him. Just because. But that'll round out our draft. Where did that other starter go? He went to... Am I crazy? He was a starter, right? Jack MacArthur. He wasn't ranked. So where the heck did he go? Well, that's fine. No, he's right here. Okay, they both are. So let's exit the draft. Doesn't say that we have any injured players. That's nice. Oh, we're not going to participate in any of this. This makes no sense. Who are our all-stars? We are guaranteed to have at least one all-star, which is nice that they added that to the game. It's just a matter of finding out who it was. Looking like Wilson Montgomery was our starter. Or was our one. Was our prospect. Whatever the word is. Our all-star. Alrighty. Let's advance to signing day. Ooh, we get another trade offer. Let's go to the White Sox trade hub and look at this. Okay, so the Pirates are wanting to give us Thomas Harrington, a B potential starting pitcher at 24, who has not done well. But in AAA, he's doing fantastic. Wilbur Dottle, another starting pitcher. Number 3 Pirate prospect. This guy must have been number 1 then. Number 4 Pirate prospect. This is a number 3 Pirate prospect. Also starting pitcher. Also doing fine in AAA. Thing is, I don't want that, guys. So I'm not actually going to accept this. Even though it would really help me. I'm going to decline this. So we're actually go back to the trade hub. We're going to go to positions. We're actually going to go starting. No, actually, that's fine. Okay. But we will go to starting draft picks. Okay. We have our first round draft pick, who I have to get. His suggested slot value is at 11.08. So I don't know if I can get that high with it. Let's see if we can go with 1047. We do. Next was our shortstop from the international region. He is valued at 2.39, which I can give him. But he declines it, which is sad. Next was Luis Salinas, 1.1 mil. Let's go. 57, he signs. Another starting pitcher, 701. So 768, he signs. Nice. 390. He declines, though. Okay. First things first, we gotta get him in there. Then we go him, and then we go him. So we only have 3 people left that we have to sign. Another signed draft pick day. Let's try to get this guy again. 390. He signs. Nice. I really want this guy, so we'll go 2.46. He signs. Nice. Now we got one more guy left, and that's it. Contract extension wise, I will be extending Donovan. I mean, how can I not? Pulling up to an 82. He's only 29. I have to lock him down. We'll go 5 years, actually. No, that's right. That's right. 5 years for that much. Okay. The rest of the Eric Fed's not getting an extension. Gilbert doing fine this season. Well, he's arbitration eligible, and so is Chris Murphy, who I will probably be giving arbitration to, guys. Corey Lee, arbitration eligible, and he's doing fine for Reg Bat. And the rest of these guys, I don't really want to bring back at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, we're going to go sign that guy for another couple days. We'll go a couple more days without signing. Sign draft pick. Okay, we should be able to sign this guy now. Yep. So 519, we're going to give 580. He's going to decline. That's actually insane. I get it, but I don't get it, you know? Still haven't gotten another potential for the e-signs. Okay, that's all our signings. I do want to go to the trade hub, okay? I'm going to get rid of the relief, and we're going to go to center fielder. There is a specific center fielder I have in mind who I think IRL would do incredible things for the White Sox if they were to go get him. Parker Meadows, I think, could be a very good low addition to any team. He's only 800K salary-wise, and we'd obviously have to extend him, but I feel like he could really thrive. Another person I really think I want to go get, potentially, and you can call me Dirty Homer, but I feel like they don't have a chance of not getting him, you know? Where's he at? Feels like I should go get Kyle Leahy, but I'm probably not going to. Oh, he's locked. Oh no, it's like a Hansel Raccoon locked, and Bryson Nutt's locked. That's not cool. Okay, could look at Matt Svanson. I feel like Jordan Walker could be a very good pickup if I could get him. I mean, he's having a breakout season IRL, but at the same time, and I still need a second baseman, don't I? So let's look at the second baseman that are available, and see what we can do. Obviously, those two are locked up. Hmm. Nicky Lopez is on the block. Could be good, but probably not for me. 24-year-old Alex Freeland, switch hitter, doing good stuff in AAA. So we'll put him on the potential list for it. As for everybody, as for another one, Michael Arroyo's on the block. I'll absolutely put him as a potential trade target. All right. We have how many more days until the trade deadline? 4. I think we're guaranteed to get at least one offer. Yeah, right here, like this, one offer. For Jordan Walker, Brian Stanek? No. I do like the offer. It's just I don't want. Oh, we got 3 offers. I don't want Dustin May at all, bruh. So Miguel Vargas, I could get rid of. I don't like him. Tristan Peters, eh. Tyler Gilbert, I don't want to. I'm going to counter this, and I'm going to try to see if I can just get. I'm taking Tyler Gilbert off this. I don't want him on it, but I will try to see if I can just get Jordan Walker for Tristan Peters and Miguel Vargas. Let's offer that trade. As for the rest of these, I'm declining because I don't want Ryan. I still also don't want to go that much just for Jordan Walker potentially. Of ours, it says our recommended strategy is big seller, but I don't like that offer. We got a trade offer for Alex Freeland. They want Kyle Teal, Lennon Sosa, Gyro. And I'm not getting a Gyro. I don't want to. Even if it is for Alex Freeland. Edgar Henriquez, 23 years old, AAA closer. Wait a minute, this might be fire. The only bad thing about that trade is Kyle Teal. And again, I might have. Lennon isn't doing well either. Gyro, he's the only one I don't really want to do this trade with. So we're going to try to counter it. We'll give him a different one, right? Let's go with Mike Vassell, maybe? I did sign him. I didn't. Michael Kopech. How's Michael doing? 575? Let's see if this works, right? Maybe? So we have 2 offers out there. Let's see how this goes. They accepted the trade for Jordan Walker. Said it was charity. That's crazy. And we also get Alex Freeland. That is not bad at all. So, with that being said, Is he already on the... Oh, yes, he is. Let's go. I have... Oh, that closing pitcher is also here now. Lovely. I like that. There is one more trade I want to get out there, to be honest. And that's for the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Let's see if I can get him. Potentially on the last day here. Tigers. I wonder what it's going to take to get him. I don't want Matt Clark, okay? Obviously. So they want potentially a third baseman, center fielder, and second baseman. Well, I can give him Teriyaki. Teriyaki? I'm willing to give up Darren Baker, to be honest. Maybe even San. I'm willing to do that. Let's do Luis and Hell. See potential. I don't really need Austin Hayes either. Austin Hayes. Let's see how they feel about this trade. Obviously, they have to get back to me by the end of the day because it's the trade deadline. Let's see. I have to fix the lineups. Okay. Jordan Walker is not going to be the catcher. Corey Lee is. Jordan Walker, though, will be playing in center. No, I can't play center. Who can? Benintendi can play left. That's nice. But he can't play center, I just realized. Okay, who's my other outfielders? Austin Hayes. I could put Luis and Hell out there for right now. Give Benintendi a break. Shouldn't put Teriyaki. Alex Freeland has to go in a second, no matter what, right? He can play second. So, this, I want Jordan Walker in. That's not what to do. He can't play there. But I do want him in versus the lefties. So, yes. Every other lineup is fine for now. And all the pitching rotation is fine. Let's see. Okay, so they said yes to the Parker Meadows trade. Nice. That's fine. We got our guy for the future. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Parker Meadows is going to be our starting center fielder. Walker, starting right fielder. At DH is going to be Brooks. I like that. Obviously, oh, that's not fine. Third base. They're up to play third. That's fine. Pitching rotation-wise, we're still fine on. Yeah, I like it. That's fine with me. Okay. But obviously, we have to add some people to the Major League roster. But who? Not bad. Added the Florida man. Move to the MLB. Preferably somebody with power. Fresnel has power. I'm okay with that. 2 years then. There we go. That should do that. And Fresnel at DH for both of these is going to be fine for me. I like that, yeah. Right, I gotta do contract extensions for people that I really want back stuff. For example, Jordan Walker, we're gonna bring him back on a 2-year deal, no matter what. I don't think he was doing good this season, right? No, 221. That's fine. But training wise, yeah. Parker Meadows, I like it. We're gonna do contact for you. And we still gotta do who? Who else did we get? I forget. Freeland's fine. Frenmel, I just want you working on your power, to be honest. Because you're not going to be here for long. He's above Corey Lee, but I need him to develop a little bit more. Same here. Everybody on this team should be working K9s for pitching. Anybody not doing K9s is crazy. That's fine. Alrighty. Get through today, see what our draft picks look like. Oh, brother, 95 overall. Or 95 potentials. Let's say potential 68 overall. He'll play. He'll play. Four-seam slider, changeup, sinker. Oh my god, he's gonna be good. 72 overall. We knew he was not going to have high potential, but 79 is higher than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like 74 or 75. That's still good enough for a C potential. His power is fantastic. I like this. This guy might play. 83 speed, 68 steal. Not bad. He needs to work on his vision, discipline, and clutch. So obviously we'll do that. 87 overall, starting pit or B potential, 63. B potential, 52. Oh brother, B potential at 46. And 61 overall B potential for him. We got to go to the Twins and see how that other pick went out for right now. This guy, Henry Blanco. Oh, yeah, he was a bust. Thank God. Because I was honestly thinking him. I don't remember anybody else that got picked. The starting pitcher that got picked, Sylvester Strange, right? No, he was first baseman. He also was terrible. Lovely. So not a bad one. Not at all. I like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to send to September college here. We're just going to let it go. And that will finish out with our first year. And I will also probably doing the re-signings off stream because it just makes sense. You know, I don't think we're gonna finish last. Twins might. I don't want to call up anybody. I don't really want to call up anybody, to be honest. We have to have 20. That's fine. Go to calendar, and we're just gonna go sim through that, right? So in the rest of these games, so we have 74 wins. We're better than the Guardians. We're better than the Twins. That makes sense. Before I even do anything else, because I want to see Colson Montgomery didn't have the best season. Corey Lee, he's been good for us this season. Parker Meadows, I love. I think he's gonna be good. Murakami, decent. 22 home runs this season. Not bad. 26 home runs for Colson too. Huh? Fresno, not a bad addition late. 223, but 5 home runs and 19 RBI. Not bad. Donovan, bruh. Yeah, this is why we locked him up, bruh. 84 overall now. Freeland, that's fine. He'll develop hard, hopefully. He's playing up. Jordan Walker, playing down. Alex Benjamin started off season hot and is now not doing that well, but 26 home runs, not anything to frown about. Teriyaki Sato started off meh, kind of ended meh, but 15 home runs is not nothing to frown at. Vasquez 8 was one of the guys who pulled up. Looks like Edgar Carroll was too. Tim Elko was not. He was pulled up at the beginning of the season, I believe. No, 286 since getting called up is not crazy. Jared didn't have a bat. Brooks Baldwin, great season for him. Rotation wise, Shane Smith, not bad. Cannon, not bad. Burke, terrible. Jesus. Anthony K, not good, not terrible. Fed, eh. Martin, meh. Thorpe, yeah, good. Meh, bad. Good, good, good. Not bad. Could be worse. Goated. Sir Anthony did well. He did fantastic. So let's end the season on a win. Nice. So the regular season came to an end. So we still have. So I'm going to go back into our prospects here and see. We have 7 of the top 100. Not bad. Didn't win any awards, obviously. Was anyone even close to winning an award, potentially? Murakami almost won Rookie of the Year, which is crazy. Um, doesn't look. Colson Montgomery almost won a Gold Glove. But attendees almost Silver Slugger. I don't think we had any legal years. So, does not look like we had any leaders. Wakami was not there. What was the highest home run total? Aaron Judge? No, Kyle Schwarber. Jorge Polanco, 51 bombs. What the hell? Talk about a resurgence. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything worthwhile for us. Even for the pitching staff, meh. Yeah, nothing. Standings wise, Mariners won the West with the Astros getting a wild card spot. Tigers won the Central. Yankees won the East. Red Sox got the wild card spot, and so did Orioles. Mets won the East for the National League with Phillies and Braves taking the wild card spot. Cubs won. Wild Pirates got a spot. Dodgers won. Best record in the league. 110-52. Shocker. So that's fine. Still sad that we didn't win anything there, but it's okay. What else was I gonna look up? Yeah, we didn't. We could have done better. We really could have. But we didn't do too bad. That's the thing. So finishing off the season, the Yankees have defeated the Mets, surprisingly. So that's not bad. And that'll do it for the end of the first season for the White Sox. No retirees for us. So, all right, I'm gonna do some off-stream stuff, and when you'll see me next time, we'll be at the start of the second season. Catch y'all later.